We've been getting a lot of questions from prospective clients about, does Hatch Duo do user interaction design or UI design? And the quick answer is yes, but I wanted to get on here to kind of discuss the differences between industrial design and UI design, user interaction design. A lot of times we use the term product design fairly loosely between physical product design and digital product design, and so I wanted to get into that a little bit. So industrial design, it's primarily a design process that we use to design the external enclosure of a product, or the external look, feel, experience of a product. Some of the greatest brands like Apple, Tesla, an industrial designer did that. So what you see, the car, the phone, your iMac, that was done by an industrial designer. However, also within those great brands too, there's a user interaction design team likely involved, because there's a digital component of that. And so UI, at least the way we interpret it, is digital design of interaction screens. So you can think of your mobile app, your on-screen computer on your Tesla, things like that. So in a sense, we are pretty similar. Industrial design and user interaction design, UI and ID, are very similar in the sense that there's very similar processes of iteration, designing for the user, very user-based, user experience focused process. But the main difference is one is physical and the other is digital. Now, when you use the term UX, that's where it gets a little more crossover. UX is more of a broad term to focus on the overall experience of a product, right? So that experience could be both physical and digital. So if you're thinking of, a wearable, for instance, that's maybe connected to an app, that user interaction process could be, focused on, well, how do you turn this on? How does this sense your body signals and things like that? But also, within the app, how to use the app? What are the digital buttons within your phone, etc. So user interaction, or UX, is, I would say, more of the overall strategic focus of the experience of an overall product. Here at Hatch Duo, we primarily focus on the overall experience. Sure, we have a primary focus on the physical aspects of product experience, the way we think of ourselves as product designers, but majority of our projects have some kind of digital component as well, so we're always thinking about the UI and the UX of the digital experience, all encompassing with the physical product as well. And so we're thinking of screens, we're thinking of, well, how do you interact with the physical enclosure of the product? Are there LED LED indicators that somehow correlate back to the app, things like that. Especially with technology evolving and just seeing where products are going, it's a very crossover, blended experience where the lines between a physical product and a digital product are very blurred. I think we're really fortunate at Hatch Duo to be able to kind of sit on both sides of the fence, so to speak.